Hi everyone, welcome back. Yes, we are going to get our magazine Monday on today, even though it's super late. It's like 8 or 9 o'clock at night on Monday. I don't even know the day of the week. It's the 17th of June 2019. We are working in our creative stamping issue 66. This will be the last episode using the creative stamping issue 66. If you saw something in this flip through and you want to see me do something, please by all means let me know and I'll try to get that done for you. I woke up not feeling well today, so it's really late. Life happens. But I wanted to do this. I had this in mind for a long time. This little cake set up. We won't be doing all this other stuff right here. But I already had the card bases cut out, and I already had these layer pieces from another paper crafting pad, and then I just cut some circles out with some basic die cutting shapes. I do have my scanning cut, which cut out my little images that I colored, but you do need a basic, if you have a die cutting machine, crank or electronic, you do need basic shapes because it's easier to do that. I have a friend who has a scanning cut and she does not care for her scanning cut very much. I always say, you can do the scanning cut. She's like, Brandy, by the time I pull this out and get it set up, I could have cut out 50 things. I want to take her on and see if that's a true statement or not. I'm going to pull out my little, I like these scissors to cut with. I have a scissor. I have a lot of things that I like, but I have a scissor thing, and I love when people have scissor things too, because I'm like, you have all those scissors? So anyway, that's another story for another day, because we're going to try to get this done and upload it. Usually around this time my internet decides that it wants to take a break, so that may be an issue as well. I think I can do all these cards with you all without having to pause the video. My little one is awake, so if you hear any noise in the background, that is what you hear. We're just going to take our tool bone folder and apply some pressure down. Now these circles are not perfect circles, like they don't match coherently, but they are from the same set. I had picked them up from Tuesday Morning last year, and I think they were like $3 or $4. It's like 20 circles in the whole set, which is a great deal. You can get them from overseas. I know a lot of people are going against the overseas companies right now, which I understand. I understand both sides of the story. I understand everything about it. But I will tell you that basic shapes, no one really has the rights to that. So if you need some basic shapes for a few bucks, and you don't already have like a machine that does it for you, like a Cricut or a scanning cut, you may want to look into this. I am really thinking about, I think I will. All right. As you all probably know, some of my favorite colors is blue. And I was thinking that this blue would go good on here, but I think it's too blue. See? It's a little bit too blue. So we're going to try this peacock feathers because it's more blue-green. It's going to be a good session, ladies and gentlemen. I have ink on my fingers. We are using Evergreen Bow because I didn't have a sponge for the other one. I couldn't find it. And again, it's late, relatively late. I shouldn't be too upset about it, too pressed. But I thought that would be cute. Just so everybody know, hey, look, we got a lot of stuff going on right there. I don't know if I want to do that to all of them because, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. No, I think we'll just leave it like that. Let me go ahead and trim this down and come right back. Alright, so that's how the first card looks. I'm going to go ahead and do one with you all. And then, I'll just do the rest because, we don't want to take up all the time. I'll do the rest and then come back and show you the completed cards. I don't know if I'm going to do any other dressing to it, only because I think that my card paper is a lot bigger. The card that they made is a European card. It's in centimeters, whereas this one is not. Last week we did a card in inches, American style card, which was great. I like that I didn't know that they actually had different, well, I shouldn't assume that. I guess assumptions, what happens when you assume. But I was kind of under the impression that everyone was everyone was overseas, not American, or didn't use inches for measurements, but they do. So that's cool. And also I was watching Dare to Be Creative, Dawn, and she piqued my interest, which I should not have even, because that means I have to go out and buy more stuff. You know, she was talking about A7 size cards. I don't know. 5x7, whatever the measurement is for 5x7 cards. I guess I should look that up. And I was like, oh, that's so, you know, whatever she presented, I can't even remember if it was a haul or she was showing something. But I was like, oh, that's so cool. I really want to try it. And then I was like, Brandy, really? So I want to talk to you all about something that I've noticed in the last couple of days. So today I was doing something, and I already contacted Wonder and Dreamer 555. I already contacted her. But I was looking for something, and, you know, I discussed with her, you know, full disclosure, I discussed with her via a message what I was trying to find. And I found her video under someone else's name. Now, I consider her a friend, as I've told you that before. I'm going to use this yellow because I think that's really pretty. I think this is my best coloring when I color it with yellow markers. I don't know why, I just do. But someone had her video, and I've seen that about 4 or 5 times, and I can't report the video. Because under, you know, YouTube guidelines, it's nothing wrong with the video, and I can't say that they stole my content because it's not my content. And I remember Lollipalooza, she did discuss this on a live stream that she had did about a month ago now, I believe. And so if you see one of your favorite crafters video, then I think you should, you know, try to contact them. Some people don't respond. Let me make sure I'm putting these on the right way, because, you know, the last couple of weeks I've been putting them on backwards. This one person who has like a lot of followers, they're on Facebook group and everything, I saw that video that was stolen as well, and I contacted them and said, you know, I was looking for a video, I found your video, and then I went back to re-watch it because the person doesn't speak English very well, or maybe they don't speak English at all on their channel, but they have all their stuff in English on the channel. So it's kind of hard to understand if they actually speak English or they don't understand it. Maybe, you know, because I know once you get to be a certain type of YouTuber, some YouTubers, not all of them, but some YouTubers have a management team, like people that tell them what you should and should not be doing. Only because, you know, people try to sue you for doing certain things. Because even though YouTube is free, it's not really, you know, free. So once you get to be over a certain amount of subscribers, people invest more interest in you, and you know, you become a business, your brand and things like that. So anyway, I contacted her via Facebook and told her, you know, I saw your video, and I always send a link, but she never responded. I don't know if she did anything about it, or maybe, you know, I don't know. So I can't even say. But if you see the people that you know making videos and working hard to put these things out, because it's easy to make a video, I always tell you all that, but it's not easy coming up with the video itself sometimes. You know, posting the video, uploading the video, making sure that you're not sounding like a mad person. I'm just trimming this off over here. And you're trying, you know, you're posting, you're working, you know, even though this person may not have 20 million followers, may not be, you know, the most talked about name on YouTube. They do have a channel. They do have things that they say that matters to at least me and all her other people that watch her channel. So it's not fair to her, and as well as the people that follow her, to have someone steal her content. So if you do see that, let the person know, and if they respond, they respond. If they don't, you know, you've done your part. Because that's not really, that's not good. It's sucky to see that happen. I don't like when people do that kind of stuff. My glue is dripping out. Now it wants to show up for the party. So we're going to go ahead and put this on right quick. And I'll come back and burnish this down. Okay, so we have one more left. I like this green too because it's minty. It makes me think of like mint ice cream. Mint ice cream is so yummy. I like ice cream, so I think most of it is yummy. And then we're going to, I think we're just going to leave it like that. And then we can just put something on the inside of it, or maybe I'll put a little banner on there and it'll say happy birthday or indulge yourself. I don't want to use the indulge. I used that last time, I believe, or the time before last, so I think I'm going to just probably use a stamp from another stamp company. And that's why I don't want to put it on here, because, you know, I want you to be, if you bought this magazine, I want you to be able to see this magazine, what it's for in this magazine. Okay, real quick and easy to make. You know, I did use glue. If you want to use adhesive tape, that's fine. This one right here, I do like that I did do the shading around it. So if I would ever revisit this particular type of card, I would probably shade it around. So I think it looks a little bit better than the naked one. So this is our creation for Magazine Monday, Creative Stamping issue 66. I hope that you've enjoyed this magazine. Again, if you saw something that I didn't do in a flip through and you would like to see me do it, please leave me an email. Send me an email or leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll try and get it done for you. And I want to say thank you all for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.